Mr.Bright Amankwah. To see a Shiemu or Ghana United Methodist Church. I walk Bronx, New York. Workshop Kakra. I'm students in music lovers here. Omo energy senkubo hui. Nania Omo Jumedino akoso titiri maybe than the actual movie. A mere penina or Timensa Nifansoha. The friend of Ura Penini Victor Manison. Penny Minino, Bebre, Ifrikuma, Ghana, Elbra near War, National Academy of Music, Chere, my dear Kakrao, and Sana, O Tuquine, Ababu, Chile, Ababe, Sunyadi, Obai, so Obechra, dear Kakrao, Atlanta, and Wababak, El Ghana, as he said. Now, Ishia, Che, Nano, last year, baby, Namini Shia, and he didn't come say. Ese senshie biomuna no maybe an watch lecture me odi e free ho etu kwan no okoso kire me bi ka ho edi nkomo na nyame adom oba be di holidays kakra e wo America ha nti obai besra ne ma e wo Virginia e na ya twe na se omra nti ewie obai ya wada no obi du me nchen kakra me students a omo me music school kakra bi amate wa ha e na ewie oni omo ye workshop a or chile woman no mabibri, Colano students no young Colamu, be a penny for Colanska Cransum. Omonia Jidindia or chile woman no mabibri. Tibra means Sabri, Mediminia Victor Manison. Or ye ethnomusicologist. She saying, Obuse Kuka Krakabi or Accra. Namdino Babechtomo. I don't know, I can come Mokaka. Unia Victor, Aquaba. Yet that's so.
Yeah, Charlie, my tree. All right, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Bright Amankwah. I have known Bright for a long time, mid 1980s. Like he said, I taught him a little before coming to the US. But cutting everything short, I'm on vacation now in the US, and I promised him I'll come and see him, and I have left Virginia and come to New York. I'm so happy to be here because the things that Bright is doing is keeping the tradition of formal music alive while incorporating traditional African flares to it. What I have come to do is listen to them and also embellish it with what I learned years ago here, playing for Black American churches and also teaching music formally here. It is imperative that we keep music going formally and also the performance of music. I'm interacting with his students and I'm so happy. I'm happy because music is a universal language and we have to keep the art of performance. We have to keep it alive. Particularly for those of us who have given birth here and our children must know something about Ghana, they must know something about Africa, and they must also be able to interact with the community in which they are growing. And that is what I have come to consolidate with what my brother is doing. He's doing well, but I'm just complimenting it. He asked me to come, so I have come. I'll be here for a while. Beyond that, I'll go back to Ghana, and I'm at Harcho. I have a school there, Madison Christian Academy. About 180 students, and I also do a lot of piano training and vocal coaching with the Vodafone Icon and the TV3 Mentor Program. All those, not that I'm advertising them, but that is what I do. My prayer is that music will help us to connect beyond Africa. We can bring African music here. We can make sure that it is understood, and we can also learn something from what is here, so that music as a universal language will be beneficial to all of us. Thank you very much.
Yo, it's here for say me penny I can be brave fan. School for me no much ya hey students are almost me school no I New York and your friend no A&A Music Academy or Music School. We are located at 1591 East 233rd Street. The school is open throughout the week, Monday to Saturday. It's only Sundays that we are not open. And we teach all kinds of instruments. We teach keyboard, trumpet, guitar, and drums. So if you are interested, my phone number is 646-243-9908. You can contact us. We are also online. You go to www.A&A Music School. You will find us there, and you can get in touch with us. We'll welcome you, and we teach people of all ages. Children from 6 upwards are welcome. Adults will teach you. So hope to see you very soon. Mesan Atwaso enemy new opinion Edin Komokakra. So Mr. Victor Manison, how long have you been in the music industry? And we'll be glad to if you let us know some of your students who are also in Ghana or elsewhere else. We'll be pleased to know all that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Amankwah. I was fortunate to become a music instructor at the National Academy of Music at the ripe age of 22 and a half. That was when I met you. So I started lecturing at 22 and a half, 1986. Yeah. Prior to that, 1985, there was a choir and evangelical association in Ghana that made me the acting music director. HOVSIA, Hour of Visitation Choir and Evangelical Association. So they exposed me to performing constantly. Every week we are performing. Besides playing for churches, every week we were performing. So I would say that professionally I started working in 1985. Now, my foundations have been from the churches. And that happened before 85. I mean, it happened when I was like in class 6. But professionally, I started teaching college in 1986 and also performing for HOVSIA. I've had the privilege of also being in the music ministry field, coaching choirs. Way back San Diego, there's a Presbyterian church, Christ United Presby. I was the youth choir pianist for 3 to 4 years. Then I went to Atlanta, Providence Missionary Baptist Church. I was there too for 4 to 5 years. I was one of the music directors. In fact, I ended up being the minister of music before going back home. Back home, the music ministry that I was particularly interested in, I founded it with Mr. Richard Aqua Harrison. That is Music Ministry Chorale. We started it in 98, and we survived for about 20 years. When I say survive, I'm talking about functional mentoring functionality. That means we learn, we go and deliver. We deliver, we follow up. Currently, I'm doing a few things with Mr. Newlove Annan with the Greater Accra Mass Choir. That is the choir he's handling, but I do voice training for them. In the industry, in the past 4 or 5 years, I've realized that the quality of the voices that we sometimes bring to bear needed some coaching. So I have done some vocal coaching for some of the choirs in Ghana. They are numerous. I don't want to mention only a few and get this. But what interests me most is that music being a universal language affords me the opportunity to practice anywhere. Recently, I wrote a song in Yoruba, and it was interesting because I'm not a Nigerian, but the gift of music allows me to be able to play with languages. And with playing with languages, it means that music is able to bring us together. So currently, by the request of my brother Bright, I am here, and it is just bringing back memories of what I did in 1986, because he came to the academy in 1984, and we've had this relationship in music. And it is interesting that he remembers that I had some impact on him. I would also say that he has had impact on me, because when you teach and students pick it up and they are able to take it forward, it means that you planted a seed that has bear some fruit. It's bore some fruit. So I am exceedingly happy. I'm glad that I am here today to witness his students and to also share ideas. We are learning together. So now it's not student and teacher. We are practitioners in the field. Thank you
Mr.